How you doing, YouTube family? This is yours truly, Kofi Baraka. And right now, you're in a special episode of Kofi Baraka's World. Of course, this is season 4, episode 22. Thank you for coming back. I appreciate it. I miss y'all. I had a little week off, but I'm back. I had a bonus episode, I think number 10. I didn't say the subject matter because I didn't know at the time. It kind of came to me like a couple days ago. But of course, we're going to give praises to God real quick. God, thank you for this day. Thank you for this episode. Thank you for the YouTube audience. Thank you for the many blessings, and thank you for the knowledge you have given us. Thank you for understanding, and thank you for just the signs of life, God, and just making sure that we're okay. Thank you for everything. Amara, Ashe, Ashe, Ashe. As always, every episode, God is first. So, of course, naturally, you can subscribe, you can like, you can download the videos, and of course, you can watch the past videos and the previous videos and the prior videos. I had a person comment a couple days ago talking about me smoking. Naturally, this is a cannabis-supported podcast show. I don't want to offend no one. If you have a problem with me smoking, let me give you a fair warning. I got a couple episodes that I don't smoke, and I got a lot of episodes I do so. But and with the bonus episodes, I don't smoke in the bonus episodes. So you want to see me not smoke, I would suggest you watch the bonus episodes. And usually I would tell people in the beginning of the episode, like, I'm not gonna smoke in the episode. This episode I'm gonna smoke, but I'm saying that to be respectful and to know that I do read the comments and that I do understand I'm a human being, you know what I mean? And I'm not here for the views. I'm not here for the likes. I'm not here for the brand deals, but if they do come and they're benevolent, I'm not here for the Cash App and the PayPal, which is not a problem. I'm just here to spread the message of what God implanted in me and to implore it to the people. I'm being serious. You know what I mean? So today's episode, like I said, season 4 is episode 22. We're almost wrapping up season 4. This episode is actually entitled Chosen Ones. The harp is playing. Chosen Ones. The harp is playing. So of course, naturally, what we do next, I haven't done this in a long time. I've been doing research. I got my pen. Naturally, get your money ready. We got our candle. We got the Himalayan salt. We got the Ogum statue. And also we got the joint. And this is for spiritual growth. Nothing more, nothing less. So basically, when we talk about the harp, so the harp is an acronym, and it stands for High Frequency Active Aurora Research Program, and it's located in Alaska. It's located, particularly Fairbanks, the University of Alaska. I think it's over like it's a bunch of towers, but I think it's over like 100 towers. And this is general information, what I'm saying. If it's new information to you, then kudos. But this is basically general information now. But I want to talk about it because there's a lot of mind control going on, especially with people that look like us. I mean, all people, but especially people that look like us. And the people that look like us, we don't know about the mind control. We don't know about the harp. We think about the harp, we think about a real musical instrument. We don't think about a device or a system that is used to control the weather, that is used to control you biologically in terms of how you're feeling, in terms of your physical condition. Like, if you're sick, do you have the flu? Do you have walking pneumonia? Do you have a cold? Is your sinuses flaring? Do you have psoriasis in your hips? Do you have arthritis? Just things of that sort that can be prone by the weather in terms of if it's rainy, are you more groggy? Do you have a bone condition in terms of like when when it used to rain, my father, his bones in his body, his neck would hurt, his hands will hurt a little bit, and he sometimes he was 9 times out of 10 in terms of knowing when it was gonna rain because how his body felt, and I thought that was amazing even as a kid. So with the HAARP, it's like you having conditions, and I'm experiencing this too. One day it's 60 degrees. 2 weeks ago it snowed. Then it's like a windy. It feels like it's almost like a fall. It's like a windy 50, 60 degrees. And it's just like it's too many weather conditions. And they talked about this in the Bible when they said that man won't know the weather. And I might be butchering it wrong. Won't know the day, etc., etc. If it's night, if it's day, etc., etc. So that's what we're going through with this HAARP. I could see why those 2 guys tried to destroy it, because Lord knows what it's doing to our minds, to our bodies, and how it affects us spiritually. How you might be able to go to different dimensions, and you might be able to tap into something really powerful, really serious, and you can't figure why you can't tap into it, because it's like a void, and maybe that's the void, And I'm saying that to say that there's a lot of things you can do to kind of protect yourself. Naturally, I would say prescribe meditation. I would prescribe you doing hand mantras. I would describe you to even do something simple as when you're meditating to get your magnetic field and to get your natural energy, your natural chi going. You know what I mean? Fasting, having a liquid fast, isolating yourself, not only from people, but from circumstances, from crazy situations, distressing yourself naturally, intaking herbs, and not just marijuana. I'm talking about herbal teas. I'm talking about green teas, black teas, red teas, anything that's healthy, bladderwracks. You know what I mean? Things that can detox your body as well as assist in your body, as well as help you get the parasites, get all those things out of you, so you can excel to the next echelon. Yeah, man. People dying, hard. People sometimes mentally going off, and I would even, besides the diet, because there's a double combination, I would even consider like Alzheimer's, dementia, all those mental diseases. I feel that they can be activated by that machine, if not enhanced. So, or the cravings, or even something like the Super Bowl. Like, you can direct everyone's attention to that medium. Oh, watch Taylor Swift. Watch that nigga Casey. You know what I mean? It's just like, that's why the Ravens didn't win. Because they knew enough white people wouldn't watch it. And they knew the Ravens would win the Super Bowl. You know what I mean? They had that good of a team. You know what I mean? That's why they had to take a dive. We're going to talk about the truth on this show. We're going to talk about the truth in the show. I don't care if 5 people watch. If I die, you're going to say, Kofi Baraka stand on truth. He talked about the truth. He had his money. He liked his money. You know what I mean? He liked his candles. He stayed fresh. He liked his jewelry. And he liked telling the truth. I might lie, but I still live on truth. If that makes sense. You know what I mean? And he smokes his marijuana. And that's my truth. You know what I mean? And he's telling you about the HAARP. And just, you know, even with the chemtrails and stuff, just be careful. You know what I mean? When you're outside, and be careful how you think. I remember I had an old friend who told me years ago, and I was like 23, 24 years old. I was very vocal. And he told me by the end of our friendship, he said, because you're so vocal, people might be able to know how you think, your methodology of thinking. So he was like, basically, protect your thoughts. I'll never forget that. And I think that was a good suggestion and a good opinion he had of me, because he was dead on. You know what I mean? And I feel the same with other people too. You know what I mean? You gotta protect yourself. But yeah, man, and also exercise during this time. Do some grounding. That also protects you from, and don't listen to a lot of radio frequencies, especially the FMs. And I hate to say that, even the R&B stuff, you shouldn't listen to it anyway, because it's kind of demonic. We grew up on it, so you're gonna have nostalgic feelings. You're gonna listen to songs here and there, but don't live off it. Don't depend on it. You know what I mean? You know, try to listen to college stations. Try to listen to the stations where people donate money to keep it on, because they got pretty good frequencies. Like jazz stations, classical music stations, you know, R&B, like classic, like soul music, you know what I mean? Those type of stations, you know what I mean? Not a lot of heavy commercials. Usually they're doing their own commercial programming. But yeah, man, this is the end of episode 22, season 4 of Kofi Baraka's World. Yeah, 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 yeah. You gotta enjoy life, baby. You know what I mean? And you gotta live in your truth. You know what I mean? Of course, Ashe, Ashe, Ashe to my woke ones. Thank you for subscribing. Thank you for watching. You know what I mean? I don't care. I might be hoarse. I might be sick. I might have a pimple. I might not have my hair done. I might need a shave. My place might need to clean this. And I might not be concurrent. You know what I mean? But I'm gonna tell you this. I'm gonna be real. And I'm gonna be consistent. And I'm gonna be honest like Thomas on Two Llamas. You hear me? I'm gonna give it to you. Raw. One take Jake. You know what I mean? All my videos is one take. Alright? It's nothing to brag about. I'm saying that to say that I'm highly spiritual. God placed me on this earth to do this. That's why it looks so easy. And it's not. It's very arduous. You know what I mean? And it's God above. That's the battery in my back. You know what I mean? And of course, be careful with that HAARP. You know what I mean? And of course, make your money. Do the best you can. You know what I mean? I love you. Last talk for those who can't smoke. I hope I got lit. Damn. And of course, watch bonus episode season 11 next week. I love you guys. I always will love you guys. Thank you for watching, supporting, man. It's not a day that goes by that I'm not thinking about this show or thinking about the content. I'm gonna give you live and good content and even explore different more places, man. I will see you in the next dimension. Peace.